thing turn into a real thing.
Nowadays, nothing really is ice. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on blingin', she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. No, G's, no, please, no photos. Hit the door and the doorman just whole team here might need some. Still young, but I move like a new deal to my lawyer. If you're down in my management, I'm just warming up a way till I old producers saw the numbers one. Different colors in my baggy light. Chalk it up, talk of the town where you're talking up. Wanna get you a ring and you tough enough. Wanna get you new things with your pockets dull. Run it up. I used to be quiet and out of luck. Now I move up and move humble cause the hate and the jealousy. My mama telling me count up your blessings and run it up. Nowadays nothing really is ice. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on blingin', she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. No, G's, no, please, no photos. I keep giving game away. I put game on layaway. I got paid to play today. I get paid to stay away. I get paid on rainy days. I might make it rain today. I got paid off pain today. Thought it'd take the pain away. In my own lane, finger roll. I would never sell my only soul. Heard your whole team was for sale. Heard it's on the market for the low. Who the realest, we might never know. All this acting, you gon' play a role. Give you the world when they sign you up. Try you out and then they line you up. Ooh, now you're looking hungry, ribs are touching, need some food. Now you're all on live acting surprised, but you was fooled. Boy, get out the way, it's been a day, now you're old news. Now you got the pen and pad, you're trying to take my moves. Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on blingin', she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. No, G's, no, please, no photos. Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on blingin', she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. No, G's, no, please, no photos.
Yo. What's going on, gang? What is happening? Everyone recovering, yeah? Mad love to everyone today who came to the stream. Boy, that was an exciting stream. That was an educational stream, guys. Remember that. You witnessed the market makers showing their hand. Yeah? What do we know about retracing the whole fucking candle, man? Happy days. Look at that. Straight away. Let's get MT4 up, man. What's going on, members? Everyone that came through today, killer. Mad. Crazy support. Thank you. But I anticipated that everyone was going to come into the stream panicking, which is exactly what was happening. By the end of it, everyone was pumped. Why? Because you knew what was going on. That's the crazy thing. You guys knew what was going on. And for anybody new that came along, boy, man, if your eyes didn't open up, then man, there's plenty of more streams to go for you guys. There's loads more content in the channel where you see these sort of things happening. Wonderful day. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a few more morning streams. The afternoon streams or whatever. New York reversals and what have you. I may do a couple of those, but it all depends on what Price is doing. If Prices ain't doing nothing, then I'm not going to take up your time. I'm just going to wait for it to play out till the end of the day, and then we do the stream in the evening. But today I had to come on, man. You know, it was opportunity. All right, it was a very interesting day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break down exactly what had happened. I'm going to tell you exactly how you can profit from this situation. All right, so that when they do another dump like this, you guys will be fully geared with the information to anticipate a reversal back up. It is crazy how the stream, look, I timed the stream very well because I knew we were coming towards the end of a 4-hour candle. The start of a new 4-hour candle is huge. All right, and you can see why. Yeah, you can see why that is very important. Right now we have got a very interesting W formation playing up. All right, you can see from, I mean, look, this is part 2 to today's stream. So important that you watch today's stream. All right, it was earlier on today, just before New York Open. Watch that. It's an hour and a half. Then come to this stream after that. All right, so once this stream is finished. But yeah, what's good, people? How is everybody? Ronnie, that is, thank you so much for that. You know, shout out from Washington. Yeah, bad. What's happening, Washington? Where are people from right now? Have I got any new people in here? Anyone new subscribing? Thank you for the subscriptions as well, guys. You guys are crazy. 26,500 subscribers now. Yesterday it was 23. Where did that happen? Sack Trades was good. Cali, Argentina. Boy. Manchester, what's going on, Eddie, man? How you doing, bro? Lincolnshire, lovely. Mike, you thought I was from Lincolnshire, didn't you, bro? Fuck that. Here we go. Nice, nice. Got people from all over the world, man. New York, baby. From London, what's good? What's good, London? Italy, Brooklyn. Baxter Beats, how you doing? Chile. Crazy B, man. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. No problem, man. Anytime. Yeah, today's stream, we didn't talk. We didn't get scared. I was doing my very hardest to make sure I was trying to keep you guys composed. All the other channels. Stiliana. She's arrived. Wow. My days. Yeah, we had to maintain composure today, guys, because every other channel across YouTube was talking shit. Straight up, they were scaremongering people. There was no context. This channel was probably the only one where we were getting ready to buy. Now, I know a couple of my players did buy. I know Mike was riding this move. I know Mr. Dutchy was doing some numbers on that. Yeah, someone had to sell their sofa today just to get into these shorts. Oh shit, Birmingham, what's going on? Philip, how we doing? Just mad love to all of you people, man. I was singing, yeah, I was singing. I was kicking back because we knew what was going on. Yeah, on that token, let's have a conversation. Here we go. So let me break it down to the 15-minute time frame. All right, get your pen and papers out, players. we've got work to do. Okay. So, granted, there's been information that's come out all about China and what have you. There's also speculation that this was a premeditated move to effectively take out a specific individual holding a certain amount of crypto, and they're wanting to squash this guy out, you know, get him to sell kind of thing. All right. Regardless of whatever story is out there, what has influenced this move to the downside, all right, it doesn't matter, because we're always going to look at the candlesticks. There has to be an end result to the response of the information that is put out there. All right. And what is that information? Vectors. That's all we know. Look at the wild movement of Bitcoin, man. The Brinks box setting up the range. We all watched this candle be down here earlier on. Everybody was making a run for the shorts, going crazy. Like, Bitcoin's going to go all the way down to 22, 23, 24, wherever the fuck it was. All right? Irrelevant. All right? Right now, what happened at this point is they smacked the lows and then they simply reversed it back up. When that sort of shit happens, guys, we are about to experience probably one of the largest runs in Bitcoin. All right? This is from experience. I could be wrong. It could actually come back down, drop a little further, and then maybe make the run. Am I still projecting? Sorry, am I still projecting my 70K? These are my targets, guys. These are my targets for Bitcoin. All right? And they're not too far away. Let me just see. So, 702 pips. All right? Which is ADR times 3 twice. Yeah? So, if an ADR times 3 happens in 1 week, this move to the upside could happen in 2. All right? So it's not too far away. It is achievable. Now, I ain't going to sit there and say Bitcoin to 190,000 or 200,000. That's bullshit. You know, that's just me misleading you. Okay? But in light of the ADR, if it's at 2 times the ADR times 3, which is going to make it about 300,000 right there, that's an achievable goal. Because 1 week is ADR times 3. 2 weeks is ADR times 3 again. Multiply those two numbers together, you get your 300,000 nearly. Yeah? So, where are we at? Yeah, you know what? I've been talking about 70K from the previous streams, guys. You know, 70K hasn't been alien to us. Anyone that's been on this stream, we've been locking this 70K for a long time. We understand something. And you know what? Who gives a fuck if it hits the 70K? Ultimately, we're going to make a ton of money before it hits that point. All right? Doesn't matter what price is. Yet again, don't care. We just know 70K is an important area for us. All right, then. So, vectors to the downside. This was clearly market maker behavior, guys. You witnessed it today. And we dived straight into what was going on. You had the ticker chart. You could see how they were working price. You could see how they were moving the actual candlesticks up and down in such an aggressive manner. After this stream finishes, go and watch this morning stream. It's so important, all right? Because you're going to understand why this move reversed. Because I'm talking you through and helping you understand what you need to look out for. Because we will see this move again, guys. There'll be a point when it happens again. If it doesn't happen to the downside, it will happen to the upside, all right? So this is what I want you guys to understand. When you see this sort of behavior where they smack price down to the lows and they bring it straight back, it's clear market maker presence. There's no retail trader doing this shit right here. There's no institutional fund manager, no hedge fund, no government, no banks, nothing. Market makers are the only ones who can do this sort of thing. And you guys today witnessed that. You know, these streams are all about trying to work out what the market maker's doing, and today he revealed his hand. And that is an example right there of market maker behavior. Yeah? These are things that happen. Like, everyone across the board was saying, oh, look, everyone's selling, everyone's dumping. People believe that this is because everyone is selling. Hell no. No one was selling today. Well, should I say no one important was selling today. When I say no one important, that means retail traders. Sorry, but that's the truth. I'm a retail trader. You're a retail trader. Banks are retail traders. It's us against the market makers. Market makers were not selling. They were buying. All right, but they needed to induce fear, and that's exactly what happened. Release a little bit of information, create the speculation, get people shit scared, hype them up, stop all the exchanges, maintain and control the liquidity. Yeah? You can't do nothing on Binance. Couldn't do anything on Crypto.com except Bybit. All right. Is that because Bybit doesn't really have that much volume on its platform? Who knows? But Bybit was the only one that was still operating. Why is it always the bigger players are always down? They're not down. They just shut off the supply. They lock it off because they know what's happening. This is a controlled move. They've been told that this is going to happen. They know. Yeah? And then look what happened. We simply just retrace back. This beautiful red candle came all the way back and recovered it. Had you have gone long at the start of this candle here, you would have been shaken out a little bit because if you notice, look, on the 15-minute time frame, you can see that the second candle that started came back down, trapping more retail traders. All right? Making them believe, yeah, it's going to continue back down to the downside, scaring the guys who went long, shaking them out, and then reversing. All right? So we got the 1 hour completely recovered. Drop over to Ethereum. Completely recovered that red candle. Granted, it's pulling back now. We are expecting that. Okay? XRP. Same story. Fully recovered that candle. Across the board, they were just doing everything fantastically. I was so happy with today. All right? Dollar yen. Look at that. Spiking all the way back up. Anticipated that because it was a stop hunt low. Rise. There she goes. Gold. Where's gold at? Gold, man. Breaking down. Stop hunt rise. Drop. All right? Mad. Bro, today was a beautiful day for crypto. Some will say no, it wasn't. But as a short-term day trader, you're in and you're out. All right? That's the luxury of being a short-term day trader. If you're an investor and you hold, you shouldn't even be coming to the charts. You should come and check in your charts once a month. You're a holder. You hold. You don't hold on to dear life. You hold your bag and you leave it. Doesn't matter. This sort of shit happens on a day-to-day. This is a reset for the investors and holders. Oh, it's a quick opportunity for me to get in cheaper. Happy days, I'm in. You know, there's the traders who come in as short-term day traders and then they become holders in the same position. What the fuck is that? Man. But I'm going to ask the question. Right? How many of you took the trade down here? Who went long in this area here? Look at you guys. Look at you. 200%, you know. All the other YouTube channels were losing their shit and we were stacking paper, man. Nice. I hoped so, man. Man. That is killer. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. Everybody smash up happy days in the chat, man. We are probably the happiest channel right now. All the other channels are fucked up. We are the happiest. Why? Because our dearly beloved friends, Mr. Market Maker, he showed us his hand all week. Every day we're trying to find when this motherfucker's doing his business, and he did it. He laid down his hand. Why? Because the volume was so overwhelming. He needed to fulfill it. Happy days, man. Mad love to all of you. That is crazy. Far, man. Unbelievable. For most a trader, you wanted to trade but you chickened out. That's fine. That is fine. No problem. Price is going to continue back to the upside. Don't worry. All right. Right now, we are effectively forming what we understand to be the first leg of the W formation. Price has come back up to the 50 EMA. Hasn't touched it yet. But Asia's going to get sight of what has happened today. All right. We're going to know if Asia means business. Okay. Crypto Maniac, you blew your account. Yes, I have seen price go below the M0. See, you got to understand, when price goes below the M zone, when it comes out of these M points right here, it's just an extreme area of price. They have to bring it back into the fray. But just look at the TDI. Yeah? Look at the TDI, man. Hugh Garosso, Hugo. So, man, these names are hard. Just start from the beginning of the channel, my friend. That's the best advice I can give you. 2 good trades, Jason. Well done. Is the wick into the 50 EMA cloud enough to consider the first leg potentially complete? Not necessarily. Depends on the momentum behind the move. So you can see how price has spiked the 50 EMA right there, the cloud of it. So that's the volatility area of the cloud. All right. But you really want it to come into the 50. The sooner it hits the 50, the more conviction. Now, depending on the strength of the move to the upside, you can see that price has been somewhat extended to the downside and snapped all the way back up. They needed to bring price back into the fray. From last night's stream, we were talking about the 39 zone and it completely took it out. All right. Went even lower. Okay. Very important day of trading today, guys. A lot has happened across the board. Now, what's exciting for me is the new liquidity pools that are available for us to take. Here we go. So what we got here? We've got this area here is a potential zone. That area there is a potential zone. You can see right now we've got a little M formation down, spike up, retrace, back up, trapped in, and then drop price, come down, closes at this area here but doesn't go below. That's a nice little move. No green candles down here. All right. This could be the middle of the W formation, coming back down slightly to form the second leg. We'll see how it plays out. I'm going to move these right here. Cool. So we're going to see what happens. We're covering the red candle right there. Look. These red candlesticks, guys, I'm telling you now. As much as you can see, the great thing is, right, even with the Wyckoff method, the Elliott wave, and, you know, the patterns that we draw all the time, if you don't understand the candlesticks themselves, which is what we have right in front of us, it's not going to work for you guys. There's not going to be any context. Why? Because how many M's and W's have we seen that have played out and have also failed? There is a plethora of W's and M's being printed, all right? The catch is understanding where's the shift volume, where are the vector candles, where's the stopping volume, all right? Where are the pins to the high, pins to the low? What are they trying to do? They're trying to induce the shorts, all right? Are they trying to induce the longs? Yeah? The candlesticks are critical. For anybody new to the channel and you want access to all of this stuff, everything you need is in the link to the description. IC Markets MT4 download. Once you're done there, join the Discord, and there's a channel in there with all the indicators. It's all free of charge, and the community in the Discord, over 8,000 people, are in there all the time, sharing love, helping each other out, because this is what this is. We are a fucking army, I'll tell you that now. We are a big army, and it's only happened because you guys made it happen, so mad love to you guys. I went full Cookie Monster on that. Shh. When it bounced. Oh, no. Bang out the zone, you funny brer. Did you take any gold? Did you take any trade on gold today, man? This stop hunt rise. Look at that beautiful stop hunt rise. All right. Stop hunt rise reverse. New York reversal. If you were watching gold, right, you would have been able to capitalize on this move. Okay. You would have been able to capitalize on this move. Look at the joke on this, right? You can see that there was three moves to the high, all right? And it was the market makers stepping in. It was a stop hunt rise, all right? Once the Brinks box had finalized, the reversal was triggered straight away, all right? At that point, I had a long in dollar yen, and you can see that was the start of the long. I added a few more longs up here, and it just came back up. I sat through the drawdown of this long, and then it reversed straight back because we anticipated the stop hunt rise in this zone. It started off here. When the green candle started to appear here and New York came into play, this big move was just a fake move to the upside. Right now, gold should be looking at taking out these next projection points. It tapped its psychological high right there. Look at that. The psychological high of 1855 came down to it and moved away. All right. So important that area is, guys. Now, gold looks like it's needing to pull back. It's going to probably work its way back down depending on how Asia translate this information. There could be a chance that it recovers this red candle. We are operating at the ADR high, so we're going to need to see price come back into the fray. All right. Now, when gold opens, that should effectively play out. All right. XRP, same story. You know, everything's opened up right now. It's in the dead gap time right now. So we're going to see how it all plays out. Could be a nice little W formation on XRP right now. I mean, XRP and Bitcoin are pretty much doing the same thing. Ethereum, lovely. I thought it was just great today. Ethereum, where did she go to? Yeah, look at that, man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That was your clear New York reversal right there, guys. Yeah? What day is it today? Wednesday. There was your reversal. Andreas, no problem, bro. No problem. Yeah, JP Morgan, man. I think that was just fake. I genuinely believe it was fake. Where did it happen across the board? They needed to create the idea that something was going off with, you know, the heavyweights. Get people scared. When people are scared, in order for them to sell, who is there making it happen? Come on, you can't sell if no one's gonna fucking buy from you, man. It's the mechanics of this business model. You know? It is the mechanics of this game. Sooner you accept that and understand that, then you're going to be in for a run for your money. Could this be level 2 of a drop of a level 2 of 3 on the pattern? Looks like M formation at top level 1, then 2. However, it does have 3 vector candles. All right, let's look at the levels, okay? Levels are probably one of the most hardest things to work out on this strategy, okay? Now, let's consider. We've been dropping, all right, for the best part of a week now, and we're coming to a week and a bit now, all right? You've got the M formation up here, price drops, level 1. Takes out that zone, drop level 2, retrace back to the 50. Drop level 3, peak, yeah? Peak formation. So we've had 3 drops to the downside, all right? Based off the 1 hour time frame. Okay? That's what's important. All right. Daniel, there's a playlist in the channel called Understanding the Hybrid Strategy. Go check that out, my friend, and that should answer all your questions. The Wyckoff theory that's happening. Look at it like this. All right. If the Wyckoff theory is happening, happy days. Yeah. This strategy is based on that principle, but doesn't look directly to it. We look at the cycles of the market makers' behavior. All right, they do things in threes. Why is 3 such an important thing in this game? 3 vectors to the low, 3 pins to the low, 3 cycles to the downside, 3 cycles to the upside. All right? That's how it is, guys. Gap. The gaps, listen, the CME gaps and the broker gaps are 2 different things, sorry. They are 2 different things. 30% market cap disappeared in this drop. You're getting confused. Well, look, if they sold, then someone brought. So has it really disappeared? They just pushed other coins elsewhere, and then they've come back in. People can only sell if someone is there buying. This move was premeditated. I'm telling you, it was premeditated. And even if it wasn't premeditated, the fast move is the false move, regardless. All right? Yeah? The fast move is the false move. That is it. Even if there was no speculation behind it and JP Morgan didn't say anything, this move was premeditated. It's a fast move, false move. That's the way we understand premeditation in this chart. Sorry, in the crypto world and in the Forex world. What's going on? Are we in bear season? Nah. Smith, you came by. How many of you came by today? That was interesting. There was a lot of people that were free today, man. It was crazy. Yeah, this is what I heard. This was all about trying to liquidate one guy. Can you imagine how much crypto he's holding? Original sounds. What are you asking me, bro? What makes me say no? What are you asking? Is that question for me? Original sound, where's your question? Can't see. Yeah, everything's at discount today. Today was a move for the big guy. Yeah, today was a move for the market makers. A lot of people got paid today. A lot of liquidity got freed up. The bear sees, look, I'm not one that goes with this idea of bear or bullish markets, guys. You know, It's bearish and bullish is no different to pancake swap, fucking beefy finance, marshmallows finance. It's just another term for something. All right. There are only two things you need to understand about the cycles. All right. They are markup and markdown phases. That's all you need to care about. All right. When price is rising, market makers are marking up their price. When it's dropping, it's a markdown. All right. When it's marking up, it means that they're closing their longs and they're building their shorts. When it's marking down, they're closing their shorts and they're building their longs. I know it's confusing, guys, but come on, this is the hardest, easiest way to make money. You think if it was easy, everyone would be clearing out house. No, this marketplace is emotionally driven. There ain't no theory out there. You can't factor. There is no indicator out there that factors uncertainty. None. All right, we don't use indicators. We use a moving average and candlesticks. And it's what's behind those candlesticks. We know that everybody uses the 50 EMA. All right. So that's our base. That helps us determine the momentum, the rejections. All right. Market makers know that people use these other indicators, these little programs that come along after a back test of 1,000 trades and it's profitable. Then they sell it off and people endorse it and they get used across the whole fucking world. You don't think these guys understand these algorithms and these little expert advices that are being put out there? Why is it that they don't have such long life standing, and can show consistent profits over the long run? Nah. Right? Because it changes. Look how many times we've seen M's and W's that fail. And everyone's like, all I see is M's and W's. The fact that you can see so many of them, shouldn't that warrant an interest in your mind to say, hold on, the fact that we can see so many of them, it's like they already know what we're trying to do. But the only way that we can siphon the ones that work are the patterns that show the vectors. The vector candles, the climatic candles, you see these big red candlesticks and these green ones, they are what price is doing. Look, the only way those candles can print that color is if price changes a certain amount of times within that allocation of time. All right, within that candle. All right, the higher, if it's green, it means that that volume or the price changed aggressively and it was rising. The exchange of price was rising. So that tells you that market makers are favoring higher prices because they're trying to push it up. Likewise with the red candle, volume of the idea of it selling, but it's not selling. The retail trader's selling, but the market maker is using that candle to push price down because he favors longs. Remember, they will only buy when it's dropping and they will sell when it's rising. You know the game. Buy low, sell high. That applies to the market maker, not the retail trader. But unfortunately, the retail trader is of the impression that you buy low and you sell high. So why is it people buy when it's rising? Go ask your friends. When something is rising, do you buy it? Yeah, because it's rising. Shut the fuck up, man. Come on. You surely can't fall for that. Don't get me wrong. I did. And that was the best part of my life when I was trading. I had that understanding. Is it my fault? No. Is it your fault? No. But that's the brutal truth. Everyone comes into this game and they're given the wrong information, which is why 95% of the players in this game lose. Because if they can't find a strategy that works for them, they don't have the patience, they go on that holy grail hunt. All right? And then before you know it, they get emotional, lose some money, and they get out the game. Thank you very much for providing liquidity. See you later. There will always be people in this game. There will always be liquidity. This market is the most liquid market in the world. Take any industry, this marketplace shits on it. And I'm talking about Forex. Crypto is on its way to being like that as well. $50 EMA is the key. Witch King, I'm going to check out this pi cycle. I will check it out. You've got to understand, guys, right? I've been rolling with these strategies for a long time. All right. And they've been consistent through and through. All right. I'll be straight with you. If anything else comes along, like an indicator or a cycle, whatever, even if it tells me an entry and an exit, all right, I probably won't entertain it. Why? Because the idea of coming to trading is you find a strategy, you stick with it, and you make it work for you. If it works for you, don't change, don't deviate away, because what you're then doing is you're trying to effectively, are you losing faith in your strategy? Are you trying to aim for 100% trades? Don't come to that game. Don't do that. Don't think you can be 100% all of the time, because you can't. All right? If I can give you a strategy that guarantees to you pretty much changes the way you trade and improves it with at least a minimum of 80 to 85% success rate, are you going to care about anything else? Are you going to want to make that, you know, improve that? You wouldn't. You'd take it and run for it. Well, welcome to the channel. That's where you at. Yeah, it's crazy how they didn't let anything happen today. No, I hold crypto. Of course I hold crypto. I stake. Yeah, you don't think my staking came down? Canceling method. Boy. DeFi, man. You think I got bars, bro. Thank you, Jeremy. Darren, the delivery driver. What's good, man? 8 trades and made £150. Then made one bad one and lost 111 on a 3% move. Listen, if you made 8 trades and they were all profitable, why do you need to trade? Finish. Close your charts. Done. Yeah? Get out of it. Litecoin. Someone's asked for Litecoin. Let's have a conversation. There you go. Recovery. Those were the projections for Litecoin and they came through. Now we're waiting for the other projections now. I think tonight's Asian session is going to be a quiet one. It may and may not be a quiet one. All right? They've moved price today, man. But you got to remember this, guys. There was... You've got to understand. Man, look at these comments, man. Hold on. Don't worry, guys. When I end the stream, I'm going to put it back up for you. I don't understand why people don't... You know, they ask the question, will this stream be available for later viewing? That's crazy how some people don't actually put those videos back up. You know? Man, I keep saying you know too much. Okay, sit down. You make 40 trades a day. At 4 a.m. is when I lose big. Where are you based? Mainland media. Where are you based? That's really important. Tell me where you're based. Mainland media. Where are you based, bro? Oh, everyone's coming in now. All the spammers are coming in. Mainland media. Yeah, mainland media. Where you based, bro? If you say at 4 a.m. Where you based? So I'm trying to work out why at 4 a.m. Vancouver. Okay. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. So that basically means... Okay. Right. Vancouver. Canada. So that means 4 a.m. Canada time. 4 a.m. Canada time. 4 a.m. Canada time, 5 p.m., 4 a.m. to you. So you're just about going into the London session, aren't you? You trade all day. Well, you got to remember, don't trade the dead gaps. Yeah. Don't trade the dead gaps. My advice to you, yeah, is this. Do not trade, okay, this zone. Where is it? Here we go. You see this zone right here? Hold on. Let me get Bitcoin up a second. All right, then. Okay. You see this zone right here? The Tokyo finish. All right? And just before the London Brink session. Do not trade this zone right here. It's the dead gap. There's nothing there for you. This is where the market makers make the exchange. All right? They set up the European session and they say, yo, we got 400 million long and 500 million short. And this is where we're trapping all the money. Go do your thing. Start your session from the moment the Brinks box opens, which is the European session, which is 7 a.m. GMT. All right? I'm normally awake between 6:30, 6:45, getting ready. Sometimes 6 o'clock in the morning to get ready to catch potential stop hunt rises in Forex at the final third of the Hong Kong session. All right? That's where my bread and butter is. All right? So if I bring you over to dollar yen, all right, 2 seconds. Just for the record, guys, these boxes are stop hunt areas. All right. So here we go. Where is it? All right, so you can see here, this area here is the Asian session. I've just got a different color box for it. You can see at the final third, the Asian session made a rise, stop punt rise, and then they dropped, stopping volume there. You open on the close above the 5 and the 13. Well, a break above the 5 and the 13, because it did close in this candle here. And then you ride the move to the upside. New York reversal, triggers, drop, red candle vectors, 1, 2, 3, snapping price all the way back up, moving out of the zone. Notice how the TDI volatility comes out of the zone. So you see it's there outside the volatility band, back inside shark fin. So that means it was a fake, you know, well, not a fake, but it was a weak move to the downside. But there were vector candles right there, but it was a weak move, which means the market makers were just getting in some longs at lower prices so they can anticipate to send dollar yen higher, which should effectively take out these previous areas of stops. All right, considering what gold's doing. All right, gold has yet to open, so let me go back to Bitcoin and see what she's at. She's right there. Okay, then cool. Let me have a look at this. Just looking at your comments. All right, GD video ads, mate. Cool manipulations. Okay. Would it be good to invest $250 in XRP, $250 in VET, and Matic right now in the dip? That's on you, my friend. If you're coming into trading asking questions, you shouldn't be in trading. If you're asking other people what you should do, you shouldn't be in this game of trading, even investing, man. Do your due diligence, man. Whatever happens, whatever you buy, it's on you. Do you think the second drop for XRP will be as bad as the first one? No worries, Danny. Thank you, bro. That's cool. Richard, thank you, man. Hey, man, where should I short Bitcoin or long? What do I think I should wait for? Wait for you to make your own decision, my friend. You know, if you've been coming to the stream a while, you probably wouldn't have been asking that question. You would be charged with the right information. You'd know what to do. All right? We follow a pattern. We're waiting for something to set up. And as I'll tell you now, guys, I won't give you any financial advice, and I won't tell you when to enter or when to exit, but I will help you utilize the way I use this strategy. And that in itself is enough for you to say, you know what? Pull up the number of variables in my favor, get the confluences, to all add up in my favor. I'll be able to take the trade. If I lose, I get out and start again. Don't hold no losing trades. All right? The green boxes represent the Asian session ranges. It's just a time zone. That's all it is. All these lines that you see are just my projections. There's only two lines on here that are really important, the psychological high and the psychological low. If you want to know what those are, go back and watch the last 2-3 streams. Okay? That's where you're going to get your help and help, understand these things. How do we find each level? Okay, many people come to crypto space, made investments, but they forgot the first step, the psychological side to investing. Yeah, if I had my time again, guys, I wouldn't even look at any strategy. I would just try and focus on my mindset. What's my relationship like with me? Yeah, how do I handle my behavior when I haven't got a clue what's going to happen next? Because we are naturally designed to expect a result on something, which means we become results-based orientated. Tino, when should I long on USDT? That's a funny question, bro. And you know what? I'm going to admit it. Yeah, you got me good last time, bro, but not this time. You should go check out the W formation on USDT, though, bro. It's actually looking kind of nice. I took a trade on a different coin today, purely for staking purposes. It's purely for staking purposes. Blank, where you can learn the pattern. Start off the last 2-3 streams, my friend, and then there's a playlist called Understanding the Hybrid System. And then my advice is you go through all the streams, because just for the record again, 5 of the millionaires that have been created with this strategy, okay, have watched all the streams. That's all I need to say to you guys. All right? This is the hardest, easiest way to make money. If you want to make money, you need to put the work in. And that's the harsh truth about it. There's no shortcut. That's the sad thing. Well, it's the good thing, because then it's going to determine whether or not you are actually in this game for money, or you actually want to know how to trade the system. All right. I'm trading. But my trades are, I'm very discretionary with my trades. This sort of trade today, it's a bread and butter trade for me. Took this trade all day. I was trading dollar yen today. That's what I was doing. Oh, Brenda, it started with various amounts. 8 grand, 2 grand, 100 grand, right? So they didn't start off with, you know, they didn't start off with 500,000 and then turned it into 1 million. They grinded their way. See, that could be something we do in the near future. We could do something like that. Maybe eToro, who knows? Okay, why doesn't the... Okay, nice, here we go. A nice little question. Why doesn't the current leg of the W continue up? On your chart, you're predicting the current leg to be the first leg of a new W instead. So hold on, why doesn't the current leg of the W continue up? Oh, okay. All right, cool. I understand now. Okay, look. The first thing that I need to explain to you guys is this. The W formations are not static. They are psychological. So, this is the ideal scenario. You got a W there. Let me draw this out right for you so you can understand where we're going with this. Principally, this is what we're expecting. We expect price to come down, comes back into the fray, comes back down and tests the zone, and then a shift candle moves out of the zone. This pattern is psychological. Why? Well, let me tell you the story. This is for the new guys, so I just need to make sure that I've got the audience that can understand what I'm talking about. When price is dropping, we know that market makers build their longs as price is dropping. If any of you are of the impression that when price is rising, it means the buyers are in control, you're going to have a bad experience in trading, because that is not true. Remember, in order for someone to buy something in this marketplace, someone has to sell you something. You can't just come and just put a buy order if there's no liquidity on the opposite side to create your order. Why? Because when you want to realize a profit on your long, you have to sell it. And the only way you can sell it is if there is the contract on the opposite side with the same liquidity matched to your account, okay, to give you that liquidity when you want to pull out your money. There's nothing else to it. That's exactly how it works. Because if you come to the marketplace and buy, well, if there's no contract that's the opposite of yours, then when you try to get rid of your buy, you would be buying again. So you have two of the same contract. Doesn't make sense. You'll be adding to your position, right? And that's the psychology of how they move price. The market maker himself, this is his playground, guys. We can't get angry when it doesn't go our way because it's his playground. We're fucking in his zone, yeah? So we got to be careful. We got to ride and we got to move when he moves. Like today, when he moves, we move. We could have exploited these things. Patrons, they had this information last week. We had a good little conversation about understanding how to exploit this sort of behavior. And granted, it happened again. I hope some of you guys did well on that. All right. But back to the question. All right. The W formation is psychological. The first leg to the downside, we have to see aggressive move to the downside. As you can see right here. It consists of vector candles, which you can see. Red candle, red, red, red. Those are your vector candles, which means it's the market makers moving price lower so they can get their longs filled at lower prices. Market makers don't buy at the highs, they buy at the lows. Okay? Now, when the first leg has formed and it pauses, it retraces back up to what we understand to be the moving average. All right? Now, the moving average is when the market makers effectively reset the zone. They bring things back to normality, all right? Because they can't just keep going down. Look at what happened today with the amount of people that were just watching price go down. It got to a point where no one was going to step in. It's no different to like the GME story as well. You know, continuously going up and up and up. Yeah, in the first few moments, people jump in, but then afterwards, people get too scared because they think it's going to snap straight back down. So what the market maker does is he brings price back into the fray. He brings it back to the 50 EMA. All right. This was an extended move to the downside. Principally, what we want to see is price come up to the 50 EMA. Okay. When it hits the 50 EMA, we should effectively have the stop hunt rise back to the 50. From that point, it will then look to retrace back down. Okay? What is happening psychologically in this zone? Well, if the guys that are going short in this area, okay, because there are guys going short. If the guys are going short in this area, they're probably setting stop losses. The only way that the market maker can tap that liquidity is if he supplies them the liquidity to go short, keeps them committed, it's going down, big vector candles to the downside, and then another candle to reverse it back up and take out the stops. When he brings price back to the 50 EMA, the retail trader over here says, shit, I missed out on the opportunity to catch that move to the downside. All right, I'm going to get back in again because I got stopped out here. Remember, the retail trader is irrational. Okay, he doesn't want to miss out on the opportunity. Everything across the board is selling off. He thinks that he's missing out right now. So market maker brings it to the 50 EMA. He shows a bit of rejection. He pins the 50 once, twice, 3 times, shows the retail trader that it's a rejection point. He then starts to change the direction and he drops lower. When he drops lower, the retail trader is saying, right, I'm going to catch this second leg to the downside. Then price comes all the way back down. When it comes back down, it stays within this zone right here. So he brings price down enough to induce the retail trader to believe that it's going to go lower and break this point. And then the next candle or the next set of candles is designed to trap those retail traders right there, hit the liquidity, take out the stops and make a shift out of the zone. All right, let's have a look at a W over here so you can see it happening. Let me show you XRP because she did exactly just that. Where is it? Here we go. Look at this. This was a nice little projection. If you join the projections, if you join the projections channel, which is pinned to the top of the chat, all right, on Tuesday, I did a projection and we spoke about how XRP was holding this zone and the zones that we are expecting her to take, okay? And she hit this zone perfectly, all right? I'll show you right now as well that chart on TradingView, how that looked, and it's a good learning curve for you guys. All right, I'll show it you right now. Check this out. Here she is. Just wait for that. Should see it in a second. There we go. All right then, so right there. So that was the zone right there. Okay, this was the W formation. Projections channel spoke about that and it shifts out of the zone. It was actually at this stopping volume candle and I was explaining in that channel what we needed to see and what we were going to expect from this move because they were holding the zone. All right, so get yourself over to the projections channel. It's short 10-minute videos that help you understand the next move that could appear in price. All right, so let me explain to you how the W formation effectively operates. All right, so you can see based on the criteria that I gave you a short moment ago about the W formation, let's wait for it to cross over. All right, vector candles to the downside, market makers hold price, they bring it back to the 50 EMA right there. They induce the retail trader that it's going to continue down lower. Nice long selling off candle right here, keeps them committed. Then they bring price all the way back down, takes out the previous area ever so slightly, but comes straight back and they shift out of the zone, recovering the whole vectors on the left and then moving out of the zone. First rise out of the pattern, retrace, continuation to the upside. All right, that's pretty much the pattern explained in a few moments. If you want to see more of those patterns, go back and watch them in the streams because there is an influx of those patterns all over the place and you see them appearing in real time as well. All right, so Bitcoin right now looking like she wants to come back to the 50 EMA. Nice, I'm liking that. We've got a lot of strength in Asia right now. We may hit one projection point this evening. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That is nice. What's going on here? Here we go. So look, they tried to induce the trader to go short on the 50 EMA. They got trapped and then they reversed price back up. Price has now stayed above the daily open. Okay, that's really important. So now we should be coming up to this projection point. I believe that Bitcoin should hit the 200 EMA on the 15, which is the 50 EMA completely, which is the first liquidity pool from this move to the downside. All right, it's the first point of interest. That is where Bitcoin is going to probably be going over the next few hours. We've got the key 40,000 mark. What they've done, guys, is they've built these orders all below the 40K mark. 40,000 is a big number, probably to all these institutions and people across the board. All right. So what's going to happen is the market makers build their positions below these key notable numbers. All right. Because people don't buy at 41,617. They buy at key points, which is 40K, 50K, 60K, 70K. Why are there always big numbers like that? Yeah. So look, where's 40K? 40K on the nose is there. Let me just change that up for you so it's nice and clear, so you can understand what I'm talking about right now. I'm gonna make it nice dark red. Okay, so that's the 40K number. Notice how the volume below this area gets busy, and then as they come up towards it, they're going to be aggressive on the breakout of it. You watch, Bitcoin will hit 40K and break out quite aggressively. They tried it once, came back. Tried it twice, came back. They formed the base. Now, there are people that are probably going to try and go short in this zone. That's when you're going to see the activity to the upside. All right? That's what we're anticipating. Man, it's hot as well, guys. Bloody hell, I am hot. Inverse head and shoulders on the 15. Yeah, there's your inverted head and shoulders right there. There you have it. Left shoulder. Middle. Right shoulder. Remember, there's patterns within patterns. Yeah? Patterns within patterns. Oh, I'm not fussed about likes and dislikes, guys. You know, the fact that you're all here is good enough for me. I'm not hot, I'm on fire. Thank you, man. Save coins to invest in. Boy. This is it, man. People attach value to numbers, and market makers know this. Yes, the M and Ws do work for daily time frames, but you'd probably be waiting a long time before they play out. That's the thing. I do get it. That's like me saying there's a pattern on USDT. And it happened to me once as well. Someone said, can you look at fucking USDT? No, DAO, was it? Yeah, stable coin. And I'm there like, yeah, this coin ain't doing anything for me. It's just trading flat. Remember, I've only been in the crypto space 4 months. When I say crypto space, as in I've been trading it just for 4 months. I've been trading Forex for nearly 11 years. I'm applying what I know in Forex to cryptocurrency. And we've been killing it so far. Well, you guys have been killing it. Andrew, thank you, man. Is it a good time to buy America Online? Boy, man, you guys are coming in with some questions tonight. So am I not shorting, or is it because we are trying to catch the bounce from the shorts? No. There's no shorts for me. Yeah, the shorts have been happening. The short has happened, man. If you were able to catch shorts, happy days. Now it's all reversal game for me. Oh, Alex, that's what you mean. Yeah, there's no such thing as a safe entry point. All right? We pay to play. The Ichimoku cloud is good, man. I used to trade the Ichimoku, but it just didn't work for me because I was trading the actual indicator. I wasn't trading what was going on behind prices. When I started looking into the meta game of trading, understanding how do I behave when price is moving, and now replicate that by millions of people, and when they're all doing the same shit, who's exploiting it? Who's making that happen? All you need to understand, guys, is when price is rising, the sellers are in control. And when price is dropping, the buyers are in control. All right? This is a trading channel. I'm going to do my very best to accommodate, the holders and the investors. But this is based on a short-term day trading strategy. All right? So only way to learn is to watch your channel from the start. I started at Baby Pips, sort of seems mainstream. Yeah, Baby Pips are going to tell you that there's bulls and bears. And yeah, that's bullshit. Sorry. But I went through it. You know? I went through that. That's why I was losing for so long. I was trading indicators. I wasn't trading the, you know, the mentality behind what a trader is. You watched Austin Powers. Don't tempt now to... Nah, look, guys, don't. There are no shorts right now. There are no shorts. Thank you for all these members that are joining, man. Thank you so much. Tino, is now a good time to buy Blockbuster Video? My days, you remember that, Paul? Oh, my God. Good old Blockbuster, man. All right, Im. Let's look at Bitcoin for a second. Yeah, I'm waiting for Bitcoin to come out and take out the 40 mark. It should get aggressive at that point. If I look on the 5-minute time frame, what am I going to see? There you go. Stopping volume on the 5-minute time frame. Green vector candle. Coming up on the daily open. Moving out of the zone. She should take out the 40k with a nice pump to the upside. Happy days. How many yes or no questions can I ask you in a live stream? Well, it's not a yes or no question, my friend. So you ain't starting on a good foot now, are you? The pattern is not confirmed until we see price coming back to the 50 EMA. Okay, this is what we need to see on the hour time frame. The hour time frame helps us understand the cycle, and we can sometimes see a pattern within a bigger pattern. Granted, there is now a W formation coming into play on Bitcoin. Look, where's it gone? We zoom out, you can see inverted head and shoulders, which is going to be a variation of a W. Yeah, look. It's a variation of the theme. So you've got a pattern within a pattern. That can be traded. What you're waiting for is price to break out. That could be a trade possibility. But you need to wait for confirmation. All right? And the problem is, guys, don't just think it's the pattern. Remember, you're waiting for the candlestick. The candlestick is going to tell you whether or not the pattern's going to come into play. What do we look for when we want to find the first leg of a W formation? We want vector candles to the downside. What do we want to see on the second leg? You want to see vector candles to the upside. We've established that patterns are easy to find. You can find M's and W's and tattoos. All right? But without the context behind it, ain't going to work. How relevant is the psychological zone, high and low, now that we're so far below it? Relevant. Okay? Because in Forex, after thousands and thousands of hours of watching it, towards the end of the week, they try their hardest to bring price back into the zone. When I say zone, close towards close towards the psychological high and low of the week. Look at how close we are to it. It's Thursday tomorrow. We are pretty close to the psychological high and low. Notice how they brought price all the way down. Come on, hold on. Notice how they brought price all the way down, and now they're looking like they want to come back up to the zone. This is where they set the spread for the week. And I'll say it again to you guys. One or two things are going to happen at these areas. They either break above the psychological high and go higher, or they break below the psychological low and go lower. How can we understand the psychological high and low at the start of the week to effectively tell us what their intentions were? Well, look, they were going long, long, long. They brought it down. So that could have been the first clue. They set the range at the start of the week. They were setting up the longs, dropping. You know how many orders came in at this point in time? So you could say that, yeah, they were starting off. This is hindsight right now. You need to backtest this, okay? But I'm just applying this on the principle of the psychological high and low. If they were bringing in the longs from here, granted, they had an idea of going long, getting price lower. Because look, as they came back down, they kept coming back towards the psychological high. The psychological low right there. Look what they did all week. Came down, back up, okay? And then They pulled away from the zone and then they completely dropped it. All right. So it's you know, it's how you see it. Did Traders Reality coin bottom today? No, I'm going to mint a coin though. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mint a Traders Reality coin just for shits. All right, and we'll see if we can turn it into $1 billion and then get charged $1 trillion gas. Fucking hell. What a joke. JP Morgan was the scapegoat, guys, honestly. The absolute confirmation of a breakout at, say, 40k, not just when it goes over it. What is actual confirmation? See, this is the one mistake that people are thinking. Confirmation is based on, all right? Confirmation is based on... Thomas, let me get to that in a second. All right, actually, let me get to that now. I'll talk to that in a second. Thomas, you're talking about the pattern is unconfirmed, so is there another move to the downside? The reason why we are waiting to see if this is going to hold is because we've already exceeded the ADR times 3. We've had 2 weeks of moves to the downside. We are now anticipating a move back to the upside. It's always 2 weeks down, 1 week up, all right? Likewise, it's 2 weeks up and 1 week down, all right? That's what we're expecting, all right? 2 moves to the downside, 1 move to the upside. Yeah? Now, back to this confirmation thing. You will never, ever get the perfect confirmation. The confirmation is the development of confluence in and around certain areas, which is confirmed from the candlestick showing a shift out of the zone. Golden Hue, what's good, darling? Yeah, you didn't have to do that, man. Have you got your trainers yet? Actually, no, you haven't. You know why? Because I got the email today saying that they're in the final stages of production and they're getting ready to be sent out in the next few days. So get, you know, your trainers are coming. And I'm going to be doing another challenge, guys. I've had the track. Someone has kindly, the system hack has kindly created the track for the Traders Reality soundtrack. Right? You know, the intro sound. And the challenge is someone is, you know, you guys are going to have to spit some bars over that soundtrack. I ain't going to spit shit. I'm saying that now. All right? And I know you guys want me to spit some bars. Okay? But it's going to be a challenge. Tag me up in the Instagram stories. All right? I want to hear a couple of lyrics. Whatever you want to say. It can be about the market makers. It can be about anything you want. But you need to spit over that beat. And the best submission is going to get a pair of kicks. And I will reveal that when the challenge is in full swing. So get ready for another challenge, man. You got some Litecoin bars, yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna do all of that towards the weekend. I'm gonna do it on Sunday. We're gonna get it all set up. Maximum pain on options expiring at 44k. Is that number the psychological high for the week? No. Hold on a second. Hold on. Maybe actually. Wait there. Let me see. The psychological high. No, it's 49. Hold on. So the psychological low for the week for Bitcoin is 40. Hold on. It's 46,435 is the psychological low for Bitcoin. Okay. The psychological high is 48,767. Yeah. That's what it is. That's how it is. You can't sing only in the shower. That's funny. Oh, sack trays spitting. All you guys are now... Why is it 2 cycles down, 1 cycle up? That's the nature of the game. They move in 3s. I've never seen them move down 3 times. I've seen it only, like, you know, they only move 2 times down, 1 time up. 2 times up, 1 times down. 1 time down, sorry. The true support is your old room at your mum's house. Definitely the psychological support, man. That's raw. That is bringing it back. Do you recommend getting psychologically high for the session open? What? You guys are funny, man. Listen, crypto is collapsing across the board and we're kicking jokes right here, man. That's funny. Mint a coin on Harmony. We'll do that then. That is funny. When will the cycle to the start to the upside, you reckon? Friday? Well, look, this is what we got to understand, right? Al Pacino, you know. Thank you, bro. When it comes to... So, all right. The main hit days, okay, are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Isn't it ironic how, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are the biggest days in the week where you're going to see most of the moves? I don't pay attention to Friday because Friday does one of two things. It either builds a position, forms a pattern, and gets ready to take it through the weekend, or prepares it for the week ahead. All right? Or they make a run for their profits. Now, in Forex, that's what they like to do. Friday is profit-taking day. Now, we have experienced a few profit-taking days in cryptocurrency. That's why I say to you guys, watch the previous streams, because you're going to see all of the segments and the concepts that I discuss now, okay, where we were waiting for them to happen, have already happened in the streams. All right? So, that is what you guys... Tino, still looking at 70? Yes, I am. I'm looking at the 70k projection. Still. I've been talking about the 70k projection for easy 2 months now. Easy. Imagine what will happen to these charts when they give the market makers some new headlines to work with. Yep. Which company brought this dip? Yeah, you know what? They use the market, they use the news to manipulate price and get price to the areas that they want to start their new markup or markdown phase. That's what you need to understand. Do I believe in crypto as actual currency? You know what? If this chart was oxygen and fucking water, I'd still trade it. It doesn't matter what it is. It's a trade for me. I don't care what instrument I'm trading, whatever it is. If I can enter short, I can enter long. That's it. That's all I need to care about. I don't care about price. I say the 70k projection to be accommodating to those people who want price or where they think Bitcoin could go. Okay? But if you pay attention to where we are right now in the charts as a whole, all right, the 70k projection, yeah, it looks like it's going to happen. I think it will happen. We've come down to a very important point in the chart. Remember, Ethereum come back down to the 800 EMA. Do you understand that? Ethereum came down to the 800 EMA on, look at that, and they bounced straight away from it. If this was a true crash, it would have completely taken out the 800 EMA. Why have they come down to the 800 and moved away from it? Is it a crash? No. They sell it to you as a crash. All right? Martial Law, thank you very much. Okay, I'll check that out for you. Peter Murphy, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Let's have a look at Litecoin on the weekly. I've not really done this in a while, man. Let's have a look. The weekly chart. W formation. Holy shoe bag. Oh my days. I can see why you think it's a W formation. All right. Right. I see why you think it's a huge W formation. All right. But what you need to understand is this. Okay. On the weekly time frame, it's tapped the 50 EMA. This area here is going to be a point of interest on the weekly time frame. Just this zone right here. 343. We will recover that at some point. But that's on the weekly time frame. So you're going to be kicking back, bro. You'll be waiting a long time. We just had a reset on the spreads. They've just reset the spreads. The market has just reset. I don't know if you heard that noise. Nah, I ain't stressing, man. Yeah, but you know what? Double down. You know what? Because Mark Cuban is a man of interest. I told you, when people start getting bored of Elon, someone else is going to step in and start having a conversation, and people are going to start listening to my guy. You know? Do I tether up when I'm not trading? Nope. Nope. I either take look, I'll take the opposite direction, right? If I'm in a trade and it goes against me, I'll change direction. Done. I have that, that discipline to do that. I have no bias. If I'm wrong, I'll get into the trade in the opposite direction. Why? Because if I see that price is moving against me aggressively, I'm going to switch the trade and go long or go short, whatever the direction is. Do I tether up? No. I'll just stake up. Stake up. That's what I'll do. One coin today for me was very important to accumulate for staking. And I managed to do well to get it cheap. How low can the second leg go? Under 30k. Right, the second leg, okay, just for reference, the second leg, for it to be valid, all right, cannot exceed the first leg. Now, sometimes it can come all the way down to it, but it can't really exceed it because then it will violate it. It can come a little bit below it, and then if the candle is that appears after that break to the low, reverses back up, then it keeps the W formation as valid. However, if it continues down lower, so hypothetically, if price does drop now and continues down all the way to, let's say it goes down to the, let's say it goes down to 28. All right, no, actually, no, because that's still, there's a pin bar. Let's say it goes all the way down to 23, for example, then it would invalidate the pattern. Right now, we're waiting for the pattern to play. So really, there's not really any trades. We're waiting for the longs to get set up. We're waiting for market makers to come out of the zone. The 40k is right there. It's a point of interest. They've tapped the 40k once. They've tapped it twice. Now we're waiting for the third attempt. All right? Sydney's not even open fully. Tokyo ain't even there. Hong Kong ain't even there yet. It's going to be an interesting evening, guys. Yeah, the way Yorgos, the way they move price up and down is like this. They have algorithms. Remember, market makers are human beings. They're just groups of people that move the markets. They set up algorithms that execute high frequency trades. You know, thousands and thousands of trades. Because remember, when you come to an exchange, you put in an order. That order instantaneously gets put to a clearinghouse as such. The best way to explain it to you. It comes to like an electronic clearinghouse where it needs to be fulfilled. And it's all done in a matter of seconds. Now, in order for that order to be fulfilled, the market maker allocates liquidity in various pools. Okay? So when you buy, your order is filled with a sell. So the market maker is going to make his money on the spread. He also makes money on the transaction. And then when you win or lose, he takes money from you if you lose. And he takes money from you when you win. All right? And that's the name of the game. Call of Duty? Yeah, fuck it. We'll go Call of Duty in a bit. I was going to go last night, but I was just really tired. We're going to go Call of Duty tonight, guys, as well. What's my favorite coin to stake? My favorite coin to stake. Pancake. I love a bit of cake. You're already playing, Mike? All right, man. Look, I get it. You want to practice. I get it. Fine. All right. Thomas, you keep asking this question. Wait there. Thomas wants me to answer this question. The second leg of a W can go D. Oh, it's not a question. Okay. But the 1 hour has to go back to the level of the first leg. Right? Yes. The 1 hour... This is what you're waiting for, my friend. You're waiting for price to come all the way down and recover. Why? Because it's a psychological setup. Look, market makers induce the retail trader to go short so he can get his longs filled at lower prices. Okay? Now, they reverse price back up here to get their longs covered, and they see profit on those longs. They take the stop hunts. Sorry, they take the stops from the retail trader who went short. He takes out their positions. He liquidates them hypothetically. All right? Brings price back to the 50 EMA or somewhere close to it. Okay? He then changes the direction and goes back down to get them to commit again to go short because they've missed out on this move to the downside and they believe that price is going to continue to go lower. They see that the 50 EMA is a rejection point because the books tell you if it hits a moving average and it pulls away, you go short. That's what they tell people. Okay? And then as it comes back down, it comes down with conviction. The retail trader is making money. He starts adding more positions. It gets busy towards the downside of the right leg. Okay? And what's important on the 1 hour time frame, you can see this green candle right here, which could be the setup of the second leg of the W, which in turn, if it hits that zone, price should then reverse back to the upside and take out the moving averages and then go higher. That's what we're waiting for it to do. Remember, look, the range weekly low and the range daily low are in this area. Look at how it's close towards this green candle, which means that if they come down lower, they'll spike this low, form the second leg of the W, and then shift out. What's going on, Michael, man? How you doing? So we can have 20... Listen, Thomas, forget the price. Don't worry about the price. Follow what the candles do, okay? Don't worry about 28, because if you're waiting for 28 to happen, okay? If you're waiting for 28 to happen to validate this whole pattern, what if it becomes validated at 34 and then bounces and moves away out of the zone and makes its way onto 60k? Are you going to be sat there waiting for 28 to be hit? What I'm trying to get at is stop focusing on the value of Bitcoin and focus on the behavior of it. Forget the price. I don't care about price. I don't care if it's 40, 50, 1 or fucking 0. For me, we trade what we see. We see what is happening. And that's where people get messed up. Go on the... How many times do I talk about price on the streams? I don't really talk about it. I don't put no thumbnail. Bitcoin 60k, Bitcoin 70k. I used to put it, but there was a reason why I put it. Because I was trying to make a point about something. But there are so many channels out there that will talk about the price of Bitcoin because people are value-based. They base their investments and their idea behind where they think Bitcoin should be valued at. Hell no, man. If it's tradable, there's no value. It's just an opinion of where you think Bitcoin should be priced at. If they think Bitcoin should be priced at a certain price, it will become a stable coin. You know what I'm saying? Don't trade price. Trade what it does. You don't care if it hits the 50k or 28k. Because if it hits that zone, it's going to show you a vector candle. You're going to make the information off the vector candle, not the 28k. What do you have behind you to solidify that Bitcoin should be 28k? Any of the players at JP Morgan say, yeah, Bitcoin 28k. That is where you really should be buying. Or Elon saying it. Do you hear Elon talking about Dogecoin being a certain price? No. That's how it works. Lucas, the reason I don't give setups, bro, because if I give one setup, I'm going to be expected to give another. And then if I give another, then you guys ain't using your brains. You're going to keep coming back to me saying, yo, we got another setup. You got another setup. This channel's designed to make you learn for yourself. You guys learn to fish so you can feed yourselves. You don't want me feeding you because let's face it. All right. Would you like me to, I can help you trade. Yeah, I can give you an entry, give you an exit. And then every day you wake up, you'll be waiting for that entry and exit. And you will blindly trade because you put all your faith in me. How about you do it for yourself? How about you work on your own schedule? How about you become proficient in this game so you can command what you want? You can be your own boss, in essence. Why would you want to effectively be told what to do? This is why this stream is what it is. This YouTube channel is a course. It's designed to help you learn how to trade. By me teaching you, I'm improving my trading even better. It's the only way you can become a master at something is if you teach someone. And then when you've taught them, their understanding of your strategy reflects on how well you teach and how well you understand your strategy. If I came to the streams and I was trying to teach people, all right, and no one was learning, that tells you how good I am at my strategy. You know, means I'm dog shit. Created 5 millionaires, man. Do you understand the fucking transitions that have been happening in this stream? People have changed their lives by just sitting and listening to what I'm saying to them. And I teach with a passion. I love this game. This game of trading is war for me every fucking day. And I want to master it. I want to get every single penny I can from these market makers because I've been taxed by the market makers. I've been humbled by the market many a times. I'm trying to give you guys a heads up to be careful of what you could encounter in this game. All right? You can go out and learn for yourselves. You can go and pay for signals, but you'll always come back to the point where you need to come back to the source. Yeah? Thank you for anyone that subscribed anyway, man. And subscriptions are getting people to subscribe. It is hard work, you know, because you're asking them, you're asking for someone's time. That's how I see subscriptions. I'm asking for someone to give me their time. That's the true currency. Time. All right? Normal. Normal candles. We understand about the learning, but not all of us spend 24/7 studying with this stuff. Crypto face and Bitcoin hyper give entries as well. As Mike Dutch put it, man, there's going to come a point when if they give entries, at some point it's going to get shut down. All right? If you want entries, pay for signals. Go and pay someone to do it. Why would you not want to learn? You don't have to be sat at the screen 24/7. Yeah? You don't have to be doing that. Some people have that luxury, some people don't. That's why I've done the projections channel. The projections channel spoke about XRP's movement to the upside earlier this week. Okay? We understood about what was going on here. We even, in last night's stream, we even spoke about Bitcoin coming to this point here. I can't give you the financial advice because when it all goes to shit, all right? When CryptoFace and BitBoy or whoever give entries, all right, and they don't work, what happens? Kills their credibility. I'm not in the game to kill credibility. I'm very cautious with recommendations. I'd rather teach you and you do it for yourself and you come back and you say to me, Tino, I got 10 out of 10 trades today, mate. Well done. Tino, I've become a millionaire off what you've taught me. Well fucking done. You know, I've done my job. That's how it works. It's exactly how it works. Yeah, MT4 for trading. There's a video on my channel which helps you install the indicators. I'm going to do a video, guys, on MT4 to help you guys there, man, because I know it's a bit difficult. It's old school. Okay? So I'm gonna do that video for you guys. I'm going to do that at the weekend so you guys can have access to it. So if you're new to the channel and you want these setups here, these candlesticks, just go to IC Markets, which is the links in the description. You can download MT4, all right? And once you've done that, you can download the indicators in the Discord, which the link's also in the channel, in the video description. And then you'll have everything that you need. And then just go through the content, guys. Go through the content. What's the easiest commodity to trade? In my opinion, Michelle, it's gold. I love gold. Because gold is, you can effectively take gold and cross-reference it against dollar yen. It's a positively correlated between the two. All right, I've got live trades in dollar yen and gold, right? In dollar yen. All right. So I just use I use gold to tell me when investors have got risk is off, because they always like to come to gold when they're scared. And when the risk is on, they go to dollar yen. They hit the majors. See, Kuru, man. Nice. Thank you, man. All right, then. Let me see Ethereum. Hold on. What's Ethereum doing? Oh, hello, Ethereum. Hello, Ethereum. Where you at? You ain't been rising so much lately, have you? My days, Ethereum. Wouldn't stop rising. Everyone thought she was unstoppable. Market makers sure got their shorts in nice. It's crazy how Ethereum come back to these projection zones, guys. It was frightening, you know? Crazy. Right, Ethereum. Let's see what she's doing. Okay. I'm running a lot of stuff here. Let me just close this Discord. Quit Discord. Quit Telegram. Killing up my RAM, man. Okay. Xbox. All right, cool. Right. Here we go. Ethereum. Pretty stagnated, to be honest with you. You know, the market has had a battering. If it goes down any lower, then boy, then that is just, it's just literally free for all them. There's no cycles and no patterns that you can utilize. All right. We are of the impression now that normality has come back into the marketplace. All right. So Ethereum should be coming back up. Bitcoin, exactly the same story. Yo, Daniel at Chart Champions, fair play to him, bro. You know, he's solid. He's got his strategy. He created his strategy, and I've got time for that. Made 1,000 Bitcoin today, shorting from 63 to 32. Fair game to the guy. You know, fair play. Big player there, man. All right, in. Will it drop all the way up? Will it drop all the way up? Okay, look. Let me see. Who wants that? Let me see. Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the daily. Ugh. The daily candle. Look at that, man. This is what I'm saying about Bitcoin. Look at this whole red candle that they've got to recover. The first vector candle that I've seen in a long time. Look at that. Not a long time, but you can see the projection points that Bitcoin's going to take. Look at that. You can see it. Very strong pin to the low. Very strong. She'll recover this candle and come back to the 200 EMA on the daily, man. And even if it does continue lower, it will come back up before it does that. Look how extended it is away from the 50 EMA. It's now testing the daily 200. Absolutely huge zone. Absolutely. Oh, man. Computer's running slow. Does it need to hit the 50 before the W works? Ideally, yeah. You want it to hit the 50 EMA beforehand. But because this move is it has been such an aggressive move to the downside. All right. Ideally, what you want... See, look. It's a shark fin right there. And it's reversed all the way back up. All right. Now, if it comes to the 50 EMA and pulls back, it needs to be a controlled move to the downside to then continue back up. But alternatively, it could actually continue up from here. There is like a V pattern formation. It can play out, but it has to be, you know, has to have conviction behind it. Yeah. Shout out to Stu Austin. There you go. Dude, this computer is new. I'm running a fucking, what is it called? A GeForce RTX 3070. That's what I've got. The graphics card in here is a 3070. I've got a fast computer, bro, but I think it's because I've had my computer on all day. And I've already streamed earlier on, so I probably need to clear the caches or something. So, yeah. But the RAM, what is the RAM? I think the RAM's like 16 gig. 32, I think. Fuck no. I'm going to have to sort that out. Boomer computer. Bro, the computer's 2 racks, man. This ain't no boomer computer. SSD. Alright, I'm going to have to get that. RAM 32 is the best. Okay, I'm going to have to get... Have I got SSD? Yeah, I've got SSD cards. Have I? Yeah, I've got something like that. I'll check it out. Well, bro, look, you can see there, right? My understanding is... you can tell. I said, you know... Yeah, Mike, look, you told me to get this computer, bro. So don't start with that shit, bro. It's Mike's fault. Guys, listen. I've had this computer on all day. Come on, give it. Yeah, it's a laptop, yeah. Running Windows 97. Yeah, you know what, Mike? I didn't reset anything. I've had my computer on all day. You know, I've had my computer on all day. So that's probably why it happened. Crispy, what's good? It's been a crazy day today. Bitcoin looking to take the 40k mark. That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. Here we go. What's she doing? Come on. Now, what's interesting is we've got a new hour candle coming soon. All right. Once I get the... I know, Mike. I know. Once the new hour candle starts, we'll see how it responds to that. And then we're going to head over to Twitch. $110x return last 6 weeks. Joe Fuel Tanks. Happy days, bro. Well done. Well done, man. And 18 plus content on the charts. Yeah, there's no laptop advice here. Yeah, I've got yeah, I'm gonna have to. I've got a PC upstairs. That's pretty decent. That's just exclusively for trading. There's not even a picture on there. I just go and place orders on the PC upstairs. I use this laptop for streaming. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a upgrade. You made 5K. Well done. Well done. Mechanical keyboards. What the fuck's a mechanical keyboard? This iCancer MT4 software. Bro, listen. MT4 software is what market makers, the brokers, the dealers, they use this platform, man. So, you know, put the edge in your favor. Yo, people are going crazy because I don't have a mechanical keyboard. What's that mean? What does that mean? You get some sleep, Holiday. You do your thing. Can you tell me what's the biggest advantage as compared to TradingView? Okay, TradingView has, the only good thing about TradingView is it has various access to, you know, number of different brokers, different liquidity pools and what have you. And it is a smooth thing, all right? It is smooth, and you can download, you can access it anywhere in the world. You can just, you know, you're running it off a browser, all right? But MT4 for me, it's the execution, all right? I've got access. I'm on a electronic central network, so my feeds, my fills are really fast. I don't get any slippage. There's no BS, all right? And I'm in, and my trade is filled. I've always got that access. That's why I use MT4. Plus, I've been using MT4 for the best part of 11 years, and this strategy is based on MT4 and TradingView. You know, when you're trying to merge the indicators onto TradingView, there's always going to be a little bit of a hiccup somewhere. All right, I know that the indicators on here with the candlesticks and the Asian session zones, they're all static. All right, because that's how they've been programmed. So, but it's, you know, it's each to their own, man. You know, this is what I look at. I know it sounds crazy. I mean, you can have like different versions of it. You can have the white charts. It's probably blown your eyes if any of you guys are in bed watching this. You know, you can have different. See, look, this is how it would normally look. Let me just bring up. See, that's how it... No. Let me show you. If I bring up Euro USD, this is how it normally looks. It looks clean there, doesn't it? Yeah? You can say... Yes, you can program over MT4. You can't see it, but on the tabs up here, MT4 has a coding section as such. It's called the editor. You click that, the language editor, and when you click that, I don't think you can see it. Nah, you can't see it. It's a shame. But if you go into MT4 and you click that file where it says the meta quotes editor, it brings up the coding for all of MT4. So the good thing about it is you can do exactly the same like you do with TradingView, like with the Pine script and what have you. But you can do it with MT4, but you can literally start from fucking scratch on anything. It's just crazy. You know, Jacob, go back and watch the previous streams, man. You'll see it. You'll see projections getting played out all the time. GD Hayes, listen. This is another story that people need to understand. You got to pay yourself. It confuses the shit out of me when people ask, hey, Tino, I currently got a profitable position. You know, what should I do? Should I close or should I hold? Part of the reason why I'm streaming is to help you guys get into a profitable position. You're in that position now and you're asking what you should do with it. Pay yourself, man, because there's always another trade. Please pay yourself. Fuck, please, just get that money in your account. You can have a profitable position, but until it's closed and in your account, it ain't a profitable position. Done. It's not profitable. Are we going down more? Bitcoin's only going down here, man. It's not even gone below the 13 EMA. Don't worry. And that's on the 15-minute time frame. Where are we at on the hourly? We ain't anywhere. Still above the 5 and the 13. This is criteria of price going up. Price is above the 5 and the 13. The 5 and 13 EMA are starting to cross now. We're waiting for them to expand. Happy days. RSI, TDI, sorry. Look at that. Shark fin rising up. Testing now at the signal line. I want it to go up to the volatility band. I expect it to go above the volatility band, form a shark fin, which should effectively be the 50 EMA, come back down and continue up. Or alternatively, if this move to the upside is strong, then we should see traction further up to the 50 EMA where price will come up, test the 50 EMA, break out away from it, come back down to test it again, and then continue to the upside and fulfill these previous projection points. Okay? So right now we're just about to go into the new hour candle shortly. All right, on the hourly it shows different. So I'll go down to the 15-minute time frame. No, go to the 5-minute time frame. For some reason it does it differently. I don't understand why. Here we go. 40k in sight. 40k. Just pay attention to what it does at the 40k mark. That's if it breaks above it. Look, the daily open, this blue line right here is very important. Yeah, CC index. No worries, GD. That's all good, man. Now, you'll always get another opportunity, bro. You'll always get another opportunity to enter again. That's always going to happen. Set up shorts before you sell a long or vice versa. Why or why not? Yes, I do. I'm doing that right now with dollar yen. I've got a long in dollar yen. I'm just waiting. I've built the position right down here. I've added more positions right here as well. Okay, I'm going to ride dollar yen to about 110. That's what I'm anticipating. I'm expecting gold to drop. Look, she's starting to drop down. Pay attention to the stream. Okay, and then tomorrow I'm going to put a video up on the projections channel. All right, and I'm going to talk about gold's behavior over on tonight going into tomorrow. All right, I'm expecting gold to come back down and hit the psychological high right there. Okay, because she's effectively done this M formation up here and now she's dropping down. So it's going to be a very interesting trade with gold. All right, Phil. My advice to you is go watch a few of the streams in the first instance, because that's when people start asking the questions. Yo, what does that mean? What does that mean? And some of the guys that you see in this stream, okay, right now have been here from day one. And, you know, they're the ones that are going to be answering the questions. They're the ones asking the really tricky questions. All right? You'll get to that point. But if you're going to start, if you don't want to go through the previous streams, okay, make sure you attend every single stream that happens and always watch the one corresponding to it, because we always talk about one thing happening and then the next stream after is going to show you the result of it. So then you can start putting 2 and 2 together and saying, yo, that actually worked out, that played out, now that makes sense, that makes sense. Only way I can teach you guys is in real time. There's no hindsight here. Right now we're talking about gold coming down to take this projection point right here. It already did it today, all right? She tapped it once. Now I'm expecting her to come back down, potentially to come and hit this zone right here. Okay? Because that area hasn't been seen yet. All right? So we're going to know what's going to happen with gold if she does that. Alternatively, gold could come and take out this area right here. It depends on how investors are. Okay? So we've got a new hour candle. Here we go. Let me see. Where are we at? Here we go. Look at how busy they're getting. Tokyo is effectively, it's 8 a.m. in Tokyo right now. All right, so they're just coming to the desk. Sydney, 9 a.m. I may or may not be right or not, but let's see. This morning stream, Tino said it's going up, and it did. Yeah, it's crazy how it went up, man. Okay, then. We've got that point right there. And tomorrow, patrons, we're going to do the same thing again. You guys have had a bit of information over the past day or so. You've had a lot to go through. All right, but continues again tomorrow. We're going to see what happens from tonight. I'm going to dive into what happened today with the big vector candle that happened earlier on. I'm going to dive into more information on that just to help you guys understand what to expect in the near future. Okay, so I'm waiting for the new hour candle. Come on, 3 more minutes, because obviously this uses a different broker, so it's going to be a little bit delayed. So you guys might actually see it before me. Is gold manipulated? They can't really manipulate gold because gold is a haven for people to, you know, put their money in when they're scared. That's how it works. Are market makers pro-crypto? Of course they are. I believe they're pro-crypto. It's a new marketplace for them. Forex, $6.5 trillion. All right? That's the daily turnover in Forex. What a liquid market. Crypto, close to $1.52 trillion. And we're in the adoption phase, guys. You understand that? We are in the adoption phase. Right now, people are just turning left. They're looking left and right with their heads, trying to work out what's crypto doing, what's going to happen. The great thing about crypto is, yes, the coins, they may be, they fluctuate up and down, but the utility behind the coin is what's going to change everything. Yeah, blockchain is just going to be killer. All right, Blue Moon. That's what I'm vaping. Did it ever bother you watching the M's and W's on the charts and knowing it reads market makers all over the chart? No, it never bothered me. Because before I never saw it. Yeah, I never saw it. And then I dived into it and I realized what I was missing. The only way I was able to understand how to utilize this strategy, guys, and for the beginners who are new here, okay, the best thing I can do for you, the first instance, your goal is to understand what a W and what an M is. Okay, so the best thing you can do, okay, is pull up a chart. Chart like this on MT4. Right click and press, you can't see it, but when you press right click, it gets rid of the grid. Okay, then up here you can see you've got a candlestick right there and you've got line chart. Flick to the line chart. All right, zoom in a little bit and start on the hourly or the 15-minute time frame. Okay, now if you're struggling and it keeps on bringing price back so you can scroll left and right, these two buttons up here, deactivate the scroll on the end of the tick incoming. So deactivate that one. All right, and activate this one. All right, and it'll allow you to scroll in and out of the chart. Okay, now on the line chart, on the hourly, what I want you to do is try and draw up M's and W's. So you see the first leg right there, nice long move to the downside, one retrace back up, and then move back down again, and then you've got a W right there. Once you've been able to identify M's and W's, okay, go to insert, go to indicators, go to trend, go to moving average, and add the 50 EMA exponential close and put it on the chart. All right, actually, let me change that. Make it a nicer color for you guys. All right, let's make it baby blue. Make it a little bit thicker. Okay, it didn't even do it. Fuck me. Anyway, so draw your M's and W's, and look, price comes down, W first leg formation, comes back to the 50, taps it and rejects it, comes back down again and stays within the previous leg, shifts out of the zone, comes above the 50 EMA. There you go, you got your first W formation. Rise, level 1, drop. Rise, level 2, drop. Okay, rise, level 3, peak formation, drop. Yeah, And it starts all at what? It consolidated to the side here. So that's factoring what happened today. But Bitcoin getting busy. Sorry, let me have a look. There you go. Okay, so let's have a look at what Bitcoin's doing. It's come back down and tested its daily open as we expect it to do. Always does that. Pay attention to the daily open. Fast move, false move. Let's drop down to the 15-minute time frame. Let's see. All right, no activity. It's only coming back to a zone it previously went to. Let's just, here we go. Sydney is starting to respond. Here we go. Let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to form the second leg? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Well, the RSI, the options that are set on this TDI right here, okay. The RSI period is the 21 period, all right, and the volatility band is 34. Set it to the 21 day, 21 period, man. 21 moving average as such. Bring that there. Ethereum on one hand, what is she doing? Ethereum is still rising up. Look. Ethereum is rising up right there. We're just below the 3K mark, which sits below, just sits slightly above the, just below where the 50 EMA is. Very interesting point. Okay. Bitcoin coming back up. Happy days. XRP doing exactly the same. So it looks like Ethereum and XRP are going to move first and then Bitcoin. Litecoin, on the other hand, she's pretty stagnated right there. Bitcoin is right there. Coming back down to test the daily open. Let's see what Bitcoin does. Yeah, the second leg formation on the hourly does need to hit the 50 EMA. As you can see, it's come back towards it, but it hasn't hit it. So because what can happen here, guys, is you need to see, ideally, you want price to come up to the 50 and then pull back and then move out. All right, so you really want this move to happen here, and then you want it to then pull back down and then form the next leg. No worries, Supernova. Okay. By that token. All right, guys. I'm going to love you, leave you. I think I've left you enough information for tonight. So just sit and watch the charts. Don't get all messed up. Remember, we're waiting for something to happen, so you really shouldn't be in any trades, man. If you are in trades, please protect your account, guys. Just look after it. Remember, it's about the mental capital. Yeah? Look at how aggressive Bitcoin's getting. Actually, I might just sit tight for a second. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Hold on. I ain't going to go yet. Hold on. I ain't going to go yet. XRP sat there. Ethereum. Oh, okay. Is this a false move? I think it will hit the 50. Yeah, it has to come back into the fray. They will bring Litecoin back to the 50. At what point, we won't know, but we need to wait and see what happens. You made another 4 quid. Happy days. Deep Dirty South. Thank you, bro. Deep South Dirty, sorry. Check the 1 minute 1545 candle on Ethereum. You talking about that candle? Here we go. Recovering this candle here, which is at the daily open. Ethereum will test the daily open and look to bounce away from it if their intention is there to send price higher. For all the new people that have passed through, thank you so much, guys. All right. Market referee, you know. I've just been asked to say his name. So Crypto Yacht. I think my guy wants a bit of a shout out. There you go, Crypto Yacht. What's good? Ooh, look at Ethereum. Someone earned 21 million today in the Discord. Someone earned 21 million today in the Discord and they never said shit. What? We ain't gonna see that bro anymore, man. He's gone. He's gone. See you later. Forget your tractor, your quest for 100 millionaires. Later, bruv. Fruit. Fruit did it. Fruit did it. Are you serious? I know Fruit. Fruit on XRP. Yo, fair play, Fruit, man. Yeah, man, Fruit. Fuck. He needs to reach out to me, man. He's gone off the rail. He's celebrating, bro. He'll come back into the norm. Don't worry. Ah, fire, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. Ah, that's what I mean. I need to see the screenshot, man. Is he chatting? Where is he, man? Where is Fruit? Let me get Fruit up right now. Come on, where you at, Fruit? I'm going to call this kid. On XRP, where's he at? Here we go. Yo, Fruit. Fruit, people are saying you've made 21 million, or people chatting S. Come on, man. Are you the next millionaire, bro? Where's Fruit? Come on, bro. Good man. Did that really happen, bro? I'm right on the Discord right now. Come on, Fruit. Give me the flavor, bro. Did you do it? 21 million. I'm going to make a fuss out of you, bro. I'm going to make some... Yo, I need to hear it. Fruit. Everyone's going crazy in the Discord right now. I need to hear it, bro. 21 mil. Did you do it, bro? Fruit is most wanted right now. If you want to let us, if you do want to post the profits, be my guest, bro. If you can just tell me, if you let me know in a chat, I'll be happy. It was 2 million. Was it 2 million? Bro, please tell me you're the 6th millionaire, bro. Please. $21 million cents, Come on. I need to know. I got people live on the Discord, on the YouTube. He's left. Please don't tell me he's done that. He's left the chat. No. I need to hear it from Fruit. He doesn't have to post it anywhere if he doesn't mind telling me, so I can verify the 6th millionaire. He doesn't have to post his profits anywhere. All right? But if he has done it, that'll be awesome. Got to reward my guy. Ah. Has he done it? System hack. I know. Please, man. I just... We may have been done. I don't know. I don't think it would have been tried. I don't know. System hack wouldn't just chat like that. Yeah, Fruit's been here for a while. I hope he has done it, man. I hope he has done it. It's legit, yeah? Someone's saying it. Yo, guys, he's saying it's legit. It looks like he's legit. Ethereum coming back down to test the daily open. Very interesting. Nah, he wouldn't bullshit that. He's the king of shorts. Hold on, we've got it here. Is the 6th millionaire? Is he going to be the 6th millionaire? Where is it? Hold on. That's where he said. Yeah, but I want to see the position. I need to see it. The only reason I need to see it is just so that I can verify it, man. Just to say that it's been done. So I can get that done. It's 2 million now. Is it 2 million or 21? It's 2. Ethereum's not crashing, guys. Don't worry. It's only recovered this green candle right here. Let's go back to the hourly. Where's she at? See, look, Ethereum's not really gone anywhere. It's not doing anything. Bitcoin, not doing anything. Still stuck in that zone. It's the 6th millionaire. 6th millionaire if it is him. If you've done that, Fruit, well done, bro. I just want to... We've scared him. Yeah. Congratulations, Fruit, man. If you are that guy, just hit me up in the message in the Discord. Let me know. You don't have to share everything. I trust you on that basis, man. You've put out enough information. He's probably still trading. Fair play to him, bro. Well done, Fruit, man. Mad respect. Alright then, cool. On that token, guys. Alright. You're up 180%. How much other millionaires started with and how long it took to reach 1 million? Well, it's worked out approximately. It's taken 5 months to create 5 millionaires. A millionaire a month. And my sources close to me tell me that to achieve 100 millionaires, it's going to take me a couple of years or so. And yeah, looks like we're going to be here for a while. I just want to create 100 millionaires and then that's when I stop the streams, guys. I would have given everyone enough. I believe I would have solved and sorted and given and paid forward that which I have known. You know? So yeah, remember guys, it's not about, you know, it's not about, it's not about the money. It's recognizing, you know, someone's ability in their trading. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just verify this strategy. Made 5 millionaires. I don't need to do anything else now. You know, I don't need to do anything else. Just creating 1 millionaire is enough. 5, 1 a month. That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, I'm going to look at dollar yen one more second. Dollar yen nicely coming in to fill one of my positions up here. Lovely. Stop hunt low. Drop. Sorry, reversal. So yeah, that's where it's at. So guys, look, forget the money for a second. All right, respect and, you know, acknowledgement to my guy Fruit. He's done it. He's done it. Okay, and that's one off the list. That is one off the list, man. Like, you know, happy days. Okay, but we are, you know, we got work to do, guys. You know? If you make 1 million trades at $1, yeah. Yeah, fuck the money, man. The money is nothing. Think about it. Because the only way you're going to get the money is if you execute the trade correctly. Doesn't that not what, you know, is that not what it's about? You can get yourself a driver's license, but can you drive? Yeah? You can come to this game and place a trade. Is it going to work in your favor? If you come to this game trying to make money, you're not going to make it. Why? Because the motivation to make money is common. All right? It's not worthy. But the paradigm of it all is this. If you correctly place your trades, the only thing that can happen is money is created. That's it. Just work on placing trades correctly. Yeah? Don't look at your profit and losses. Just focus on your percentage gains. Finished. And then look at your balance at the end of the week, and then you'll know where you are. The truest indicator of how well you are at trading, and the only indicator that will determine your ability as a trader, is your balance. What is it at the start of the week? What is it at the end of the week? And you'll know where you are as a trader. All right? So on that token, guys, okay, make sure you've joined the projections channel. All right? Go through the previous projection videos as well. They're about 8 to 10 minutes long. They'll help you out. All right? They'll help you understand the pattern and how it plays out. All right? I've had a whole playlist for April. I'm working on a whole playlist for May. And we're going to do that every single day, every month. All right? It's there for you guys. Work on the streams, get in the Discord, ask questions. Okay? I think we're going to go and hit up some Call of Duty for about an hour and lose some shit on there. All right? So, mad love to you guys. If anything happens tomorrow, all right, in the market, I'll probably go live. Okay? So, I'll always tune in with you guys. Okay? And get a video to set up charts like you. Yep, Mikhail, I'll do that video for you, my friend. Okay? All right, then. Enough love to all of you, man. Happy days. Trade well, think well, and forget the money. Okay? Funnily enough, I come off the stream, Bitcoin starts to drop. But we're waiting for the second leg of the W formation. I'm going to leave this with you guys. Listen, all right? If the second leg forms, price needs to come back down to this point here, which she could actually come back down as low as 33. Okay? Because that is a liquidity pool right there. It could come back down to that point and then bounce away from it. If, however, it does continue to go lower, the yesterday's low is down here. That's where the wick finished. If it does come down lower, it will still be a valid pattern as long as it doesn't break this zone. If it breaks this zone, we are then waiting for another formation. Okay? But if you look, yeah, drop, rise, drop. Is that what could happen? Which is an inverse pattern. Yeah? So you got to be careful. We're waiting for shit to form now. There's nothing for us yet. Wait for the pattern to play. Before we can expect anything, all right, price needs to go above the 50 EMA. If it pulls back down slightly and then bounces out of the zone, happy days. All right? Projection will be the first point of the 42 mark. All right? That's the first projection. After that, we'll be looking towards the psychological low for the week. Okay? Guys, get yourself over to Twitch. I'm going to make myself a nice cup of cha. And then we're going to go on Twitch for a little bit. And then call it a day. All right? Enough love to all of you. He's in the main trading chat right now. Okay, then. Cool. Catch you later, guys. Thank you very much for all your support. If you're new and you've subscribed, thank you so much for that, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow night. Cool. See you later, guys.